You have been busy boys. Shame I gotta take away your toys.
Perhaps you would care to explain your definition of nearly complete, Commandant.
Herr General, I merely meant that.
Because to me, Commandant, that does not resemble a nearly complete rocket!
I admit progress has at times been a little slow, Herr General. But the prisoners have been so troublesome, and...
Enough! The rocket will be launched on time!
Of course, Herr General.
And I will hear no more of your infantile excuses. I am sure I need not remind you of the personnel shortages currently being experienced on the Eastern Front, Commandant.
Afraid you picked a bad time to visit, General.
Get back to your duties.
Stay right where you are. Commandant, an intruder!
Who are you? How dare you enter my... Wait a minute. The American escapee. Obergefreiter, I thought this prisoner has been transferred to Colditz.
He was, Herr Kommandant.
Then what? How?
I decided the food's better here.
Take this man to be interrogated. No, wait! If the General hears of this... Oh, put him with the other prisoners. I do not have time for this now.
Change of plan. Thought I'd come back and do the job myself.
And not a moment too soon, Stone. We really have to talk.
You already contacted London?
Discovered a little loophole in the Stalag Luft Postal Service. We studied the post's route around the German compound and pinpointed a moment when he left his bag unattended. Found we had just long enough to slip in an outgoing letter or pick up an incoming one.
So help's on the way, huh?
Not quite. SOE has requested some more intelligence on the facilities here, so they know exactly where to focus their efforts. They're sending a parcel containing some of the kit we'll need.
Let's guess. You want me to grab the package from the mailman?
It's a bit trickier than that. Jerry rumbled our little ruse yesterday, and our postman's been given the sack, so to speak. Now the guards pick up their own letters from the post room. That's where the parcel's going to be, and we've to reach it before anyone else does. Feeling adventurous?
My middle name.
Splendid. Oh, and Major, didn't you have a present for the captain?
Here, Captain. One of our men managed to fabricate this.
A catapult?
A man of your resourcefulness should be able to find a use for it.
Back so soon, Captain. I hope you have not already suffered a second aerial disaster.
Do you know where the post room is, Duchamp?
Of course, Captain. It is beside the laundry, south of the Commandant's building. But you would be wasting your time were you to go there. It is kept locked.
Humor me. What's the best way there?
I would suggest heading east from our compound, across the German storage compound. There should be sufficient cover there.
The storage compound, huh? What's in there?
The Germans store their tools there. I think a guard is posted in one of the buildings. Perhaps he is guarding something useful.
And there's no key?
No, not that I am aware of. The locks were changed after the Germans found packages were mysteriously disappearing. You know, I think I once saw McCormack with a lockpick.
I sure could use a German uniform. Seen one?
Perhaps I am imagining it, Captain, but did I not see you wearing one on your last visit to Stalagluvd? Perhaps you should search in the same places again.
Did I miss anything while I was gone?
You are lucky not to have been here, Captain. We have suffered frequent visits from General Stahl, a most unpleasant character.
I'll speak to you later.
Back so soon, Captain? I'd expected you to be back on home turf by now.
Much happened while I was gone, Nesbit?
I'm sure you've noticed the mysterious goings-on in the southeast corner, sir. I'm convinced they're up to no good.
Have you managed to get a look inside the facility?
I haven't dared to, sir. From what I can see, that whole area's crawling with guards. You're not thinking of taking a look, are you?
Maybe. Do you know anything about the rocket they're building?
Is that what it is, sir? I heard it was a giant underwater base. But whatever it is, it's about twice the size it was last week. So I'm sure we'll find out soon enough what they're up to.
What do you know about the post room?
Never been over there, sir, although I'd dearly love to. When we were working that trick with the postman, I had a correspondence going with my Auntie Lottie. She's probably quite worried about me now.
I'll speak to you later.
Captain Stone, sir. I cannot believe you were recaptured. Truly the Germans are capable adversaries.
I need some help from us.
Please, Captain, you must allow me to assist you. For the sum of 25 currency, I and my two friends will carry out your orders to the letter.
Go on then, here's your currency.
I am eager to help you, Captain, but my friends will insist upon the full 25.
How's it going, sir? I'm telling you, I've never known business to be this bad. Everyone's so busy staring at Jerry's factory over there, they're not buying nothing. Afraid I don't think you can afford it at the moment, sir. Why don't you come back when you're a bit better off?
I'll speak to you later.
Guess things didn't work out, huh, Captain? Too bad. But I'll bet you're already planning your next move.
I need to visit the post room. What do you know about it?
The post room, sir? Figure there's bound to be a guard or two. And there's that tower right nearby. I was thinking of making a move on it last night, but I got put off by the searchlight pointed right at the door.
You reckon there's no way to get in there at night?
Not unless you could take out that searchlight, sir. But could you throw a stone that far? I know I couldn't.
Duchamp reckons you may have a lockpick. Can I borrow it?
I did have one, but the Krauts took it off me. If I was trying to find another, sir, I'd try the German storage compound. There's a whole lot of stuff kicking around in there.
Any guards?
Worse, I'm afraid, sir. There's a couple of lieutenants patrolling in that area. Those guys are trouble. No use disguising yourself as a guard. They'll rumble you in an instant.
What's been happening while I've been gone?
What hasn't been happening? They've moved this whole camp around, sir. Guess they've been trying to make room for whatever that thing is they're building over there.
I'll speak to you later.
That's annoying, being cooped up like this. What I wouldn't give to be back among the old cumulonimbus.
I could use some extra muscle.
Now, what do you say we do a little deal, old man? For 25 currency, myself, Plunkett and Vermaas could help you out with any schemes you might be plotting.
Okay, here's 25.
This doesn't quite add up, sir. But give me a holler when you've got the rest, won't you?
The Krauts have been getting real mean since the last time you were here, sir. I don't like 'em one bit.
Can you give me a hand?
Me and my pals would be glad to help you out, sir, but we're gonna need some dough up front. 25 currency if that's okay.
All right, here's your 25.
I don't think this is right, sir. I did say 25.
Yes, sir. What can I interest you in? Lovely doing business with you. I'll put it in your hiding place later. No extra charge. Anything else?
No thanks.
No problem, sir. You know where I am if you change your mind.
Good evening, gentlemen. You are truly a credit to the Reich.